Hello everyone, welcome to my channel.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to multiply fractions. Let's take a look at this example. So we have our fraction 1/2 times 1/4. So when we multiply a fraction, we just multiply the numerator times the numerator. So our numerator 1, and we multiply the denominator times the denominator. So our numerator is 1. We multiply 1 times 1 equals 1. And we multiply our denominator by a denominator. 2 times 4 equals 8. And we have our final answer. This is already in simplest form. So let's take a look at these fractions. So we have a whole number times a fraction. So our whole number here is 5 and our fraction 1/3. So whenever you multiply a whole number by a fraction, we have to make this whole number first into a fraction by putting it into over 1. So the whole number 5 over 1 as our denominator. So now we can multiply the numerator. We have 5 times 1 was 5, and our denominator, we multiply our denominator 1 and 3. So 1 times 3 equals 3. And we have our answer 5/3. But our answer is in improper fraction. So we will simplify our answer into, we'll turn this answer into our mixed number. So whenever you have an answer that is an improper fraction, meaning the numerator is larger than the denominator. So the numerator is 5 and the denominator is 3. So what we need to do is we will simplify our answer. We will divide 5 divided by 3. So we will do our rough work here. So how many 3 goes into 5? It's only 1. And 1 times 3 equals 3. And take away 5, take away 3 is 2. So we have our answer. So the 1 here is our whole number, and the 2 here is our numerator, and the 3 is our denominator. So this is now our final answer, 1 and 2/3. Alright, let's take a look at this other example. We have our whole number 3 times our fraction 3/4. So what we need to do here is we will make the whole number 3 as a fraction by putting it into over 1 as our denominator. So 3 over 1 times 3/4. Alright. Now we can multiply our fractions across. So the numerator, multiply the numerator by a numerator. 3 times 3 equals 9. And now we can multiply our denominators across. So 1 times 4 equals 4. And we have our answer 9 over 4 or 9/4. But our answer is in improper fraction, meaning our numerator is larger than our denominator. So our numerator is 9 and denominator is 4. So what we will do is we will divide our fraction. So we will do our rough work here. 9 divided by 4. So 9 divided by 4 equals 2. And 2 times 4 is 8. And take away 1. So there you go. We have our answer. The 2 is our whole number. And the 1 is our numerator. And 4 our denominator. So we have now our simplified answer. So 9/4 can be simplified into 2 and 1/4. So we have our answer, a mixed number. Alright, let's take a look at this other example. As you can see, we have our fractions that are larger. So 20/9 times 2/5. So we can still multiply our numerators by numerators and denominators by denominators. But we have another way of multiplying these fractions. So let's rewrite our fractions here. 20/9 times 2/5. So what we will do here is we will cross multiply. So we will cross out 20 and 5 because they're both divisible by 5. So our numbers, 20 and 5, we can divide by 5. So 20 divided by 5 equals 4, and 5 divided by 5 equals 1. So let's rewrite our new fractions here. So 4/9 times 2/1. So we are just making our fraction smaller. Now we can multiply across our numerators now. So 4 times 2 equals 8, and multiply our denominators. 9 times 1 equals 9. So this is our final answer, 8/9. Alright, we have another example, 40/5 times 1/10. So we have our 40. Let's rewrite our fractions here, times 1/10. And let's cross multiply. Alright, so we have 40 and 10, we can cross multiply. So 40, cross it out, and 10. So they are both divisible by 10. So 40 divided by 10 equals 4, and 10 divided by 10 equals 1. So we have our new fraction here. So 4/5 times 1/1. Now we can multiply across our fractions. We have 4 times 1, multiply the numerators. So our numerator 4 and 1. So 4 times 1 equals 4, and multiply the denominators. So 5 times 1 equals 5. And we have our final answer, 4/5. So equals 4/5. And that's our final answer. Okay, now let's do this fractions. 4 whole number times fraction 2/5. So first I will rewrite our fractions here. 4 whole number, what we will do is always make it a fraction, so by putting it into over 1 and our denominator. So 4/1 times 2/5. And now we can multiply across. So multiply the numerators by a numerator. So 4 times 2 equals 8. Then multiply the denominator by a denominator. So 1 times 5 equals 5. And you have our answer, 8 over 5, which is an improper fraction. So let's simplify 8 over 5. So let's do our rough work here. 8 divided by 5. Alright, so 8 divided by 5 equals 1. 1 times 5 equals 5. And take away 8, take away 5 equals 3. There you go. So we have 1 and 3/5. So we have our answer, a mixed number, 1 and 3/5. And it's super easy to multiply a fraction. So you will just multiply across, multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. And then make the whole number as a fraction by adding it into over 1. And always simplify your answer.
Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Bye bye!